And India's much acclaimed production-linked incentive or PLI scheme that was launched with an outlay of 1.97 lakh crore rupees may not get renewed anymore. Instead, the government is now reportedly working on making employee-linked incentive or ELI scheme get sharper in 2026. Remember, PLI scheme was launched in 21-22 to give a boost to manufacturing during the Atmanirbar Bharat narrative when India was looking at positioning itself as the factory of the world in wake of China's lockdown and eventual slowdown leading to a global China plus one strategy. But data now suggests that only 6% of the allocated PLI incentives have been disbursed, amounting to just 11,000 crore rupees as of September of 2024. Now, sectors like automobile, advanced chemistry cell batteries, as well as steel and textiles that were slated to lead manufacturing capacity have fallen short of expectations. The only notable exceptions seem to be iPhone maker Apple that has surpassed its capacity commitments and benefiting from the PLI scheme. But domestic demand for consumer goods seems to be concern for government right now, and demand will come when people have jobs, and that is where ELI comes in. The employee-linked incentive scheme was announced by the government in July of 2024 budget, but there's not enough data yet to suggest its takeoff. Despite quoting an improvement in the EPFO enrollment as well as the data from periodic labour force survey, on many occasions the government knows that jobs must be created on priority, and without them there is no consumption revival and no GDP growth. The push for ELI also comes at a time when the government is giving lucrative tax benefits for the middle class and working population. In this year's budget speech, remember, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman mentioned India's toy industry as well as leather and footwear sectors to become engines of employment and quality production. This suggests a shift from just quantity to globally competitive quality, and from manufacturing at all cost to manufacturing through employment creation. So is the PLI scheme dead now? Well, not so soon. The production and investment related incentives of 1.97 lakh crore rupees will continue to be valid up until 2030 under the existing PLI scheme for 14 sectors. What seems to have changed is that there would no longer be a rejig of sectors within the PLI ambit and no further investment by the government solely on the quantity being produced. The push to ELI will prompt job creation. Hypothetically, however, in manufacturing arena, ELI should turn out to be PLI driver with more jobs leading to more production. But lessons from economics tell us that incentives are often just short-term in nature and don't lead to sustainable growth.